Happy Sunday. Hello, guys. Happy first Sunday of the year. And once again, Happy New Year. I hope you all enjoy our holiday. So, real quick, guys, without really wasting much of our time, if you have been following me on my YouTube channel here, you know what I usually do Sundays like this. I come to the chat to break down some of the peers that I am personally monitoring for the coming week and, you know, exercise patience to see how the market will be delivering to whatever I point out to us on our YouTube channel right here. So if you are here and you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop my weekly review like this, you will be highly notified. So I wish us guys all a profitable year and make sure you have a right plan and the right psychology in the market, right? So that is the only way you can actually enjoy this game, right? Having the right trading plan and the right psychology, right? Because if you don't have this, trust me, guys, you're just gonna be playing around the market environment, and the more you are playing around the market environment, the more you are going to be what blowing your account. So you want to do well to have a good trading plan and also have a good psychology, right? Good approach in the market. So that's the only thing that is going to help you. So without really wasting much of our time, guys, real quick, you guys know how I keep my videos simple, so I don't try to make anything complicated right here. So without really wasting much of our time, let's dive in what really brought us here today. So real quick, before you know analyzing the market, let's actually check the calendar news, right? Let's check the calendar news. Let's see the news events that we have coming up for the coming week, right? So yes, the calendar news, guys. So on Monday we have Europe high impact news, which is the whole day. So probably Europe, we are going to be very volatile on Europe here because we have high impact of news the whole day. You guys can see it, it was identified right here the whole day, guys. And then we have uh 8:30 a.m., which is Chef CPI. We have high impact of news coming during that time also. And then Thursday we have USD 4 o'clock p.m. We have USD coming up, and then Wednesday we have AUD, we have USD, we have USD high impact of news, and then Thursday we have no high impact news, and then Friday we have high impact of news also on card and also USD. So I believe by now we have already noticed that we have those high impact of news that are coming up during the trading week. So you wanna be very aware of it, okay? So you don't make some sudden mistake in the market by trying to execute a trade where they are about to release a news. You are going to get hot, guys. Regardless, you are going to get hot, right? Most especially if the trade go against you. So you want to always know the high impact news that is coming up in the market in order for you to dive in on your chart to do anything. Okay, so let's go back to our chart so I can show us guys what I'm probably waiting for as the market is about to open in how many hours time. So let's take a look at that. In a few hours time, guys, this market will be open. So you guys can see 11 hours left for this market to be open, and let's see what the market have in store for us, guys. And I want us guys to also know that this is early January. Today is 5th, right? Tomorrow is 6th. So this market is still looking for to settle down, because we all know that December period the market was very slow, and due to the break, right? Due to the break, the market was very slow. And January, this early January, the market is still trying to settle down so that everything will balance. So we might actually experience a slow trading week. Actually, that's the main point of what I'm saying right now, right? We might actually experience a slow trading week. So I need you to exercise more patience, right? I need you to exercise more patience. Do not feel that hesitation that you must trade. Do not feel that all that you must trade. Exercise more patience, right? The more patient you are, the more clarity you get. Like, in terms of waiting for your setup, you know when your setup play out, how you go by executing it. If you are calm, trust me guys, you are patient, you are going to do it right. But if you are hesitating guys, you are going to end up taking setups that don't even meet up with your trading plan, and you don't want to get caught taking trades that are not aligning with your trading plan, because it's going to hurt you, right? If you will take a loss. So you always want to protect yourself, right? On the other hand, you also want to protect yourself. You want to know that okay, if I take a loss, probably I followed my plan, right? I followed my plan and it's a normal loss, right? And just move on to the next setup. Move on to the next setup. You don't need to stay too long beating yourself. But trust me, if you go against your plan, trust me, you are going to beat yourself. You are going to have so many regrets, right? So you want to have patience this month and trade the right, try trade your setup, and wait for your setup to play out before you trade it. So real quick guys, here we go. We have Europe USD on on our first list, our first watch list. What am I really expecting on Europe USD? As you guys can see, structure we are highly bearish. So I would love to start from top down analysis, but I'm feeling like it's time consuming, and it's more of like I'm giving out everything on my platform here. So I just want to show us guys the key thing, right? I don't want to go straight ahead. I'm done with the analysis, right? I'm done with the analysis. So I just want to go straight ahead to point out what I am actually waiting for, guys. So if you're interested, you can just go and add this particular setup to your watch list, so we all look at what the market will play out and see how the probability is going to deliver. Because as we all know, trading is a probability. Whatever we are doing here, we are just observing the masses and doing the opposite. Okay, so I don't want you to take it so personal, because I like a supply level, and then you be like price must get back to that supply level, and if you don't get back to that supply level, that means I'm wrong. No guys, I'm not wrong. I'm just trading the probability game. I'm just observing the masses and doing the opposite, right? So let's go guys. So Europe USD, as you guys can see, we're highly bearish. I've been forming lower low and lower high, and we have a lower low now. Price is looking forward to form a lower high. So what am I really expecting on Europe USD, guys? I'm expecting price to push back to this supply level right here. This is what I'm really expecting on Europe USD. I'm expecting price to push back to this supply level, right? To get off this supply level and then give me a lower time frame confirmation. And as you guys can see, this is a symbol of liquidity, right? We have liquidity at the top right here that I am actually anticipating price to take out. I'm anticipating price to come, sweep out this liquidity, fill up this remaining imbalance, and this imbalance right here, and then give me that lower time frame confirmation in order for me to take my short opportunity, right? So bringing out my fave level, guys, we can see that supply level is actually a very nice discount price, right? Also aligning with 7-8 of my fave level, which is a very nice area where I personally look for sales, right? So what I'm anticipating right now, guys, is to see this pullback get back to this supply level, and then once we tap in this supply level, I'll be stepping down to the 30 or 15 minutes time frame, where I look at internal structure shifting from bullish to bearish in order for me to take my short opportunity. So this is the simple setup that I'm looking at for Euro USD. So my next pair that I'm also looking at is GBP USD. So if you trade Europe USD, you should know by now that those two pairs are pairs that correlate, right? If Europe USD is selling, Europe GBP USD will also be selling, right? So looking at GBP USD, we also have this clean setup that I am personally monitoring to see playing out during the trading week, right? I'm personally waiting for this setup during the trading week. So you guys can see everything here has been balanced, right? We have this supply has been mitigated, this supply has been mitigated. Where's the last supply that actually break this significant low? This was the last supply level, right? You guys can see that massive drop to the downside, leaving behind those large imbalance, which we are looking forward to see price coming back to fill them, tapping this supply level, give us that lower time frame confirmation, and then we look for sales opportunity. I think this supply level is aligning with my 705 of my fib level, right? Which is a nice area which I look out for also. Or if you're going to bring out the 61.8 of our fib level, this supply level is going to be aligning right at that 61.6 of our fib level. So let's take a look at that. So I guess I'm right. Are you guys saying that 61.8 of our fib level, a very nice area which I also look out for sales, right? Very nice area which I also look out for sales. So once price get back to this supply level, guys, I'm going to be looking for a lower time frame confirmation. Once we have that lower time frame confirmation, I'll be looking to take my short opportunity, right? To this being this will be my target actually, right? Once I'm able to execute the setup, right? So the next pair that I'm actually looking out for is USD chef, guys. I'm looking at USD chef on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame. So this is what I'm looking at on USD chef. You guys can see before we have this extension to the upside, we actually grab liquidity. After we grab liquidity, we left imbalance here on field, right? And we left this demand level unmitigated, right? So what are we actually expecting right now? We're expecting this market should keep dropping to the downside. We're expecting this market should keep dropping to the downside, and then once we have this, look for another launch opportunity. Regardless, guys, this is what I'm looking at for USD chef. It's as simple as this. You don't need to complicate it, guys. You guys can see how my setups are not really that complicated, because the simple I keep it, the clearer I actually take action, like the easier to me when it comes in terms of taking action. I find it very easy because of how simple I try to keep everything for myself. So I'm expecting a drop to this demand level, fill up this imbalance, take out all those weak, this liquidity lows right here, because all those lows right here, we have buyers here, buyers here, buyers here. So our all liquidity lows. So I'm expecting price to weak out all those lows to get up this demand level, and then we long on GUSD chef. USD chef. So my next pair that I'm also looking at, guys, is AUDJPY. AUDJPY, I'm looking for short opportunity from the 2 hours time frame. Looking more clearer on the 2 hours time frame. So I'm expecting price to come back and fill up this imbalance, to get off this supply level, and then short this market down. Short this market down, guys. So this particular setup is more of like a sell to buy setup because of the way the market is actually setting up for us. But if the market keep going up, then probably we are going to change our idea. Well, I'm looking forward to going aggressive on this trade, right? I'm looking to go in aggressively on this sell. So regardless of what the market decides to play out, I'm already willing to take it, right? I'm already willing to take it. So I'm looking to go aggressively from this supply level, and then take another long from here, because if you look at the original buyers of this market, we are really bullish, right? The market has been bullish. We have our first break right here, we have our retest, we have our extension to the upside, we have our retest, we have another extension, right? So what range are we in between now? We are in between this high and this low, guys. We are in between this high and this low. Everything that we're playing out in between this price, like in between everything that is playing out in between now is in between this high and this low. It's in between this range, right? In between this higher low and this higher high. So I'm looking for a sell from this supply level. Once I'm able to capitalize on that sell, and once price get here, I'll probably be looking for launch opportunity. So that is my actually idea on this particular setup right here. It's as simple as this, guys. Don't need to complicate it, right? Don't really need to complicate it. So the next setup that I am personally looking at is on the 4 hours time frame is GBP AUD. I'm looking at GBP AUD, guys. I'm looking at GBP AUD. So you guys can see, probably I was looking to go in aggressively on this trade, but the way the market is coming down, guys, I'll probably wait for confirmation on this particular setup. Like, I'm going to wait for a confirmation. Yeah, everything is looking nice. This liquidity has already been taken out. This liquidity has been taken out. Now I'm expecting market should come down to this demand level to continue to the upside. But before that, I want to look for a lower time frame shift. Right, I'm looking forward to see this market coming down this way, give us a pullback, mitigate, right, liquidity capture, break of structure, retest, and then target this high or this one right here as our overall TP, right? As our overall TP. So this is what I'm looking out for on GBP AUD. Like I said, I just want to point out the key levels where I'm just looking to actually participate on the market, because if I say I'm going to go in depth, starting from top down analysis, I'm going to spend an hour here. Right? I'm going to spend an hour here. So I just want to go by pointing out the key levels where I'm already looking out for, to actually partake on as the market is about to open. So I think this is the last pair. This is the last pair, guys. GBP AUD. So if you are interested on all those setups that I just finished sharing with us, guys, go ahead and add it to your watch list. And also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever I drop my weekly outlook like this, you will be highly notified. And I don't only drop my weekly outlook, I also go by, breaking down the mechanical process that I follow when the trade have meet up with all my criteria, right? If I'm able to execute the trade, I also post it on my YouTube channel here, but I do that on Wednesday. I do that on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I also post my trades, regardless of if it is a win or if it is a loss, regardless, right? I go by breaking it down again to show us guys how I was able to participate on the trade, the mechanical process, that I follow, which is my risk management, my risk to reward, my confirmation. I go by doing everything on my YouTube channel right here. So if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, once again, go ahead and do that, guys. So you will be highly notified. So whenever I drop those kind of content, thank you so much for dedicating your time to stick through this whole video. I wish us guys a very, very profitable year. And like I said from the beginning of this call, make sure you trade your plan, right? Do not try to go against your plan. Make sure you stick to your trading plan and your risk management plan and have the right psychology in the market, because psychology is the one that play a very big role in this forex market. It's not all about technical, guys. It's not all about technical. How do you see yourself? How do you manage your psychology is one of the most major key things that as a trader you need to work on, right? So have the right psychology, have good risk management, and be contented with your improvement. Okay, do not try to be like someone, be yourself, and regardless of how much you are making, be consistent in it. Okay, on the long run, as long as you are taking the right step every day, I promise you that it will surely pay off, right? So let's go, guys. I wish us all a profitable week.